Hey, welcome to Orwell. This is a game I've been wanting to try for a while. One of my friends played it on their stream, so join it. So let's get into it. This is a kind of a mystery sort of thing where you try to find out information through the internet. It's kind of strange. Ooh. Is that all? Hey, you made it! I just mentioned you too. Let's see. Probably her. How are you doing today? What? Okay, whatever. People can email me, I don't care. Watch me regret that later. The citizens of the nations. What's happened? Are they just aggressive again? That is so strange that they're like getting aggressive and stuff. This is already off-putting. I don't know why. Just the way this game is like written. Whoa. I didn't know those animations. I never saw any animations when you were playing that other one. Oh, it's kind of stuttering. I don't know what's happening. This is interesting though. So like, you have to walk them after you beat them? Why? Like, oh, just to separate them. I guess. That was weird. I didn't know that they even had that in this game. You're online. Good. Yeah. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there's been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler to open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. Alright, well. That's not really... I guess there's no real information yet. 100 gray shadows? That sounds terrible. Okay. Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Yeah, well, I doubt it's somebody that was standing right next to it. Let's just start with that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Adapt all data from the police record. Okay. I'm blind. I feel like I'm blind already. Where would the police record be? I don't get it. Okay. Where's the police record? Is it that? No. Thank you. I will try to figure out what I'm doing. Oh. There we go. Alright. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of the data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Alright. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information. Yeah. It can only become a data chunk when it is clearly assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Assault on the police officer. Okay. The new document. Do you believe in coincidence? Part of me does. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you'll see what I mean. Okay. Go back. Is this woman a terrorist? Wow. That was from like a year ago. Trial scheduled for August. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza, which is the same place. Artist by profession probably doesn't matter. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Yeah, but it's like a common area. She was probably there to do another protest, to be honest. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay. I mean, if you really want me to. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces. No. I don't think so. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on the data chunk you do not want to pass to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay. Cassandra's port. That's a much better picture. But we don't need that. Colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow? Okay. Quit my dull day job to focus on my art career. You will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows. Okay. My UTEL account is Cassie92. I think that might help. Found a chat handle. Yeah. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Ooh. What? Why did that be bad if there was nothing in there? Oh, that's cute. The businessman's forgotten daughter. Not sure that any of that is really relevant. Apparently I have to do something though. Oh, that's not important. So, from what I know, time passes based on every time you take something, time passes. So, I think this is more important than the other thing. Daughter of entrepreneurs. That's the only other thing. I would say that this is probably the second most important. But maybe we need information on whoever this guy is. So, in a relationship, okay. Still nothing? Well, geez. We should find out what that job was. Oh, okay. Unknown person. Hey, you. Hey, Jossie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Who says that? Really? Wine? What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-around badass, have in mind this time? Probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. Guess I better pick up shitloads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. This sounds so suspicious. Everything sounds suspicious when you're looking at weird Congos. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then? So, her dad owns, like, a pill place. Oh, come on, I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Ugh, yeah, maybe. Okay. Unrelated document. Watergate Pharma entrepreneurs. Yeah. Profile for a related person. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted to their relevant profiles. Okay, so he's the attorney, unless that was just like a joke. Platinum card I lifted from your desk. I don't know if that's necessary, but it might be. Products. Well, this is just typical stuff. Currently looking for people. None of this is anything. Bruno Watergate. Can I take his info? Seems like I should be able to get info on. I can get info on her? Oh, that is her. Junior COO. What does that do? Is that actually the same person? Yes? Oh, I guess I didn't want the picture. I wanted, like, this kind of thing. Okay. Appointed to this to be COO of the pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and junior COO seems quite odd. She'd quit a dull job. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, time is passing. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Oh, that would give me their info. Okay. I didn't mean to replace the picture. Whatever. It could come in handy. Crime rate continues to drop. What's that? The party is elected in the government. Yeah. Good lord. Well, that's a lot. That didn't help with anything. Urgently looking for COO. Pretty did that. Oh, that's more accurate. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm confused. It's probably what she meant about quitting her job. Oh, hey, Bash. What's up? Projects. Oh, we already saw that. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Encountered, yeah, conflicted data chunks. Those two. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there's no way to reverse your choice. Well, that's weird. Yeah. Criminal case closed due to lack of evidence. Conflict with procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. What? I'm not sure that I understand. What? I don't understand. They conflict with each other in the same... Nope. Before the trial took place, with the case being closed, the case might be reopened. The relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. Okay, but this is that they may have. This is actually what happened. This is what I figured. A pity that the CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Currently, I am thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? I don't know. Cassandra's timeline. What a picture. Could use that. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. No, it's fairly typical, actually. Cassandra likes... My cat Kikiko. Yeah, it is very Alice in Wonderland. Is this our personal website? Or is this like the Facebook sort of deal? March, April. Okay, so this is a month and a half ago, kind of. First day of freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. Yeah, so she definitely did leave formerly. So I got that right. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already gave me a lot of money. More than enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. Despised puppets of the state, you have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left to do but congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all you government lackeys. Opposes the government vehemently. Yeah. Okay, that's good info. Well, well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? Broken friendship. There is a conflict with one unknown data junk? How can we have a conflict with stuff we don't know? Not in the mood for your stupid act. Told you again and again, I cannot deal with this right now. Joseph Langley. That was the... So, I guess it's not her lawyer. Oh, I don't know. He's just a lawyer, I guess. Or, I don't know how that works. I don't think you can be a lawyer for somebody you're married to. Or maybe if they're not married, then I guess you can. The Beholder actually wrote about me being freaking redeemed of this shit, but surprise, surprise, they had to mention the speculations over my parents buying me out. Makes the click counts go boom, doesn't it? Oh, go back. At least you are redeemed now. Want to blow off steam together with a little late night shopping tour? Not today, I have a date this evening. Who's the lucky one? She doesn't say. Case closed? Who are these people? I guess we should have her main picture. Concert, blah blah blah. Oh, that's a whole new you. You'll need a new name. What about Casarthus? That's clever, me like it. Invited to the activist group by Harrison O'Donnell. That's important. Mary, best friend of all time. Alright, and this is on April 2016. Well, that is more recent. I'm not gonna act on that yet. I don't think that they don't get along anymore. It's a little hard to tell from this, though. In that case, let's go in the past. I don't know. I'm not too confident on that. Yeah, we might need that as another name. Yeah, it's always good to record every alias. Incoming session. Her and Joseph again. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was just there moments before this happened. But I never should have gone to that damn protest. Darling, you don't have to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. Yeah, I didn't think she did it. I was so happy when Goldfels accepted me into thought. I was desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Think of it this way, if you would not have gone to the protest, then you never would have been wrongfully indicted. And then we would have never met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ka-ching. What? That's supposed to be my credit card and a cash register? Something like that, I guess. I hope you like, Chateau Margaux. Great, so you've decided to bankrupt me. Yes, sir, always ready to pull money out of innocent pockets. Terrible. Anyway, I got the good stuff. Now I'm heading to my handsome boyfriend Joseph's for dinner. An achievement for that? Why? Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment everywhere. How can you constantly do this to me? She's not even spelling right anymore. Darling, please just calm down. Have you taken your Methorin? Yes, damn it. Fucking happy pills all day. She's getting pretty sloppy. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, she's a handful, but she didn't do it. This is just arguing. Wow. Co-member of Thought. Member of a group called Thought. That could still be important. Goldfellows. That was the thing that cleared it up, though. She was just there. always hear my thoughts type environments. Yeah. I guess I have to do that. Methrin. That was on the family's website. The thoughts are free. Freedom is unfree. I think I'll look at that later. It's kind of weird. Why is this highlighted like there's something here? Products, yeah, Methrin. Antidepressant. This guy jumps to conclusions a lot. That's probably why you're not an investigator. You don't jump to conclusions in this job. Looking at what you've extracted dealing with a dangerous personality will indicate that to law enforcement. Torture myself with something. Yeah, he definitely jumps to too many conclusions. Ah, there's the name. Catharsis. Freedom is unfree. Cams everywhere. Yeah. That blue-haired punk bitch. That's just because in the middle of chaos, someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We've always been against violence. Conflict with unknown. Founding this blog years ago, Abraham pretty much predicted this. That's Goldfellas. I propose to consider the question, are thoughts still free? Well, this might seem to be a surprising question in our current world. Okay. Okay. This article is private. What? Are they all private? Alright. Why are these like this? Count Catharsis, Articles 1. Okay. Goldfellas, Articles 5. Did she add something? Oh, yeah. Finally, someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. That's not a good thing to say. There are thousands of cameras pointing to a target, and the Big Bang still happens. I haven't laughed like this for ages. Really, Cassie, you laugh at people being killed? Are you out of your mind? Why is this highlighted? And this. I don't get it. Oh, because this is on there. Another data chunk in Cassandra's timeline show conflict. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a bit loopy. So, I have to pick one of those. And then there's this best friend person. I don't know what to do about the conflicts. I'm gonna have to think about it for now. I'll come back to this. Well, I don't know. Is that all I can do? I have to figure out if her friendship ended. I don't think that she did it, though. I'm pretty sure that she did not. What else was in here? That platinum card I lifted from your desk. I guess I'll put that. It's not conflicted. She stole the credit card earlier. Huh. I don't know if that was a good idea. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. Has an adverse attitude towards violence. Man, I guess we have to go with the other one, since she kind of overrode it. I don't think so. See, that's the problem with that. Alright, we've found so far all is good. It's all good and interesting. But I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. Juliet Carrington. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. I just wanted to know. You post on the timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. You're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No, I just wanted to know what's wrong. Just between the two of us. It's because of what happened. Lots of shit today. This bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know, what I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. You hurt that officer to save me, and you succeeded. What is happening? You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. Freaking skull father of 2 children because I lost it. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him. And this is why you really should remove this post. One might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Hmm. Admitted guilt towards that. To protect Juliet. That's coming from Juliet herself, though. Related profiles update was protected from a police officer. I'm gonna go with this person's. Because she's more level-headed and reasonable, so she probably remembers what actually happened, and she's just emotional and weird. We can arrest her and open the investigation again? We probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. You probably shouldn't make it that obvious that we're monitoring these people, because then they'll never type anything ever. It's kind of the problem with ultra surveillance. If you go too overboard, then nobody will ever say anything ever. Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Okay. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. Yeah. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Yeah, see, that's... You're making it too obvious. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello? She said be right back. Come on. It's been 1 minute. Can you wait? Good lord. Hello? Answer me right now. That's so much like everybody nowadays. Just give people a minute, man. I'll inquire if all went well with the arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. I don't think you should have done that. Although we have no proof she is involved in the bombing, we may be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very work indeed. Very work indeed. I'm curious about this thought group though, whether they... Oh god. What? 2 died after a second explosion. Well, that cleared her right up, didn't it? Explosion at Stelgen University campus kills 2 students. Two dead. Similar approach, same letter found. These assaults are connected. Yeah, well, I already knew it wasn't her anyway, so that's just you being slow, Mr. Guy. Symes. It's a weird name. Complicates matters massively, so much for a simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Is that all? I still don't know why this is... because there was other things. Robert Blaine, Prime Minister. Yeah, I just didn't see that you could click other stuff. Mr. Gallagher, one of the most seasoned members of the party. Carter's peacekeeping mission. Played a role in prevention of terrorist activity. What? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Alright. So star just means I didn't read everything. You sure you want to finish your work for today? All unprocessed data chunks will expire. Yeah. The clocks were striking. Based on the data you submitted, we learned the following. Okay. So I'm going to end it here, and we'll do day 2 next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.